Hey everybody, it's Gary here with NordStick. A lot of you have been asking for me to show you the leg attachment in a sample workout. So that's what I'm gonna do today. We're just gonna make this uncut, just how I would use it in my normal leg workout. So I'm just gonna set up the NordBench. We're gonna start at a higher angle because that's gonna allow me to position this in here. The leg attachment weighs about 28 pounds. So right now it's got a 10-pound plate on it. It's got these screws so you can screw it in to the base and make it secure. But as you can see, it just takes a few seconds to get on your machine. And then when I'm using it, I position it all the way back at a 25-degree angle, and I put it at level 7 so that there's no gap here. And then you're ready to go. So you just step into the machine and you can start doing leg extensions. Now for leg extensions, 10 pounds is pretty light. So I'm gonna show you adding some more weight to it. A lot of you have asked how much weight can it actually handle? And it doesn't matter if you have normal plates or standard plates that have 1 inch. You can use both with this. You just take the collar off. You don't have to buy anything special for it. It just comes with it. And then you kind of just decide. One thing that was important to me is that you got over 90 degrees of motion. So you can start in a stretch position where your quads are on slight stretch, and then you get full tension through the full range. So you're getting almost 100 degrees of tension, and it's gonna feel consistent through that full range. Unlike other machines, at the bottom, you're gonna get significant tension so that you're gonna be able to work throughout that full range. So now I'm gonna load it up with some weight. Here's 45, another 45. So now we're at 90, another 45. There's still room to add more, but I don't even think I can move this. Not able to get through the full range myself, but there's still room on the collar to add another 45. If you do use metal plates, you can add 5 45s, which is pretty significant. If I was doing single leg extensions, I couldn't even move this. So definitely should be able to handle any amount of weight that you're able to use for a leg extension. One other thing I really like about this machine is that you can adjust the height and the length. So when my wife's using it, I can make it shorter. And when I'm using it, since my legs are longer, I can make it longer so that the rollers are always right on my feet when I'm kicking out. And then I just can find an appropriate position for myself. But it's super easy to adjust. But that's leg extensions with it. You're gonna get full tension throughout the full range, and I'll just show you that with a weight that I actually can do, 45 pounds. There's over 10 different prototypes with how we were gonna load it and how we were position it. And this one just felt the best. At the bottom here, you're getting good tension and you're getting that throughout the full range. So your quads really feel challenged. It was also important to me that you could do single leg too. That's something I really program a lot with individuals in the physical therapy setting. Leg extensions are probably one of my favorite exercises for building the quads. And anybody that comes to me with knee pain or an ACL injury, they're doing some level of leg extensions, whether that's an isometric hold or a partial range rep or an eccentric. And you can do all of that with the NordBench. Now going to hamstring curls, you have this little piece that's gonna screw in here. So now it's gonna start you at about a 5-degree starting point. This is just gonna give you your leg more position so you don't feel like you're wedged in between the gap. You can step in here comfortably and then perform a hamstring curl through the full range. I personally wanted this pad to be above my knee, so we made it so you can adjust the height. So now this will go above my knee and I can do a hamstring curl. Now you can see that that's kind of higher up on my leg, but I can adjust this down and now I can do a full range rep. So it doesn't matter how tall you are, how short you are, you're able to customize the experience to make something that feels good. Why we chose standing hamstring curls is because at the bottom, there's tension, but as you progress through the range, you're gonna get more tension. And that is equal to your hamstring's natural strength curve. Your hamstring's strongest from 40 to 90, which is when the tension's gonna be greatest. So it really does a nice job aligning your hamstring's natural strength curve. And with these dip handles, you have something to hold on to feel stable. It's easy to get in and out, and I personally prefer this experience. I think it's really good. The clients that I work with in a physical therapy setting prefer this experience. It's a little bit more comfortable than laying on your stomach and having your face be jammed into a pad. You're able to stand in a more natural position and train one leg at a time, which I've really enjoyed in my training. And then, like I said, you can just easily shorten this and shorten this to accommodate any height. Somebody who's 5 foot or somebody who's 6'5" is gonna be able to use this machine. And then when you're done, since I have a home gym just like a lot of you guys do, I know the value of every square inch. We wanted to make this as compact as possible. So we've been saying it's about the size of a microwave. It might be a little bit smaller than that, honestly. With its telescoping tubes, just like the NordBench is able to expand in size and fit larger individuals, it's really light, really compact, and as you can see, takes up almost no space. This is a Rogue adjustable bench. You can see for comparison how compact it really is. So it's not gonna clutter up your garage space. You're not gonna lose a garage stall like a normal leg extension leg curl machine. Just something super compact you can add on to the NordBench. And at our current introductory price of $150, there's nothing that competes with it on the market. And if you do have any additional questions or anything else you'd like to see, just leave a comment and I'll film a video in the future. But that's the leg attachment with the new NordBench Pro, and I'm excited for you guys to try it out.